Hey everybody, and welcome to the midweek check-in for June 29th through July 5th of 2025 for the collective. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you'd like a personalized read of any kind or any service, my link will be in the description below or at the Mintaka Experience on Facebook. If you feel called, like, comment, share, subscribe, donate. If you feel like donating, I have Cash App, MetaPay, Venmo, and PayPal at this moment. If you tell me what to download, I can do so. However, I do not have Apple Pay at this time because I do not have any Apple products. So just tell me what you have below and we can work something out. So what I'm getting for like the collective energy at current energy right now, like if nothing changes, is there's a lot of like back and forth, a lot of jumping the fences, feeling interrupted, feeling unheard, feeling invalidated. Especially when it comes to like physical relationships or self-worth or betrayal wounds, trying to gain your bearings and your feet and trusting people, especially with 1s and 11s, especially between the 1st and the 11th of July, or between 1 in the morning and 11 in the morning. This is especially true for those that have like insomnia or like sleep apnea or something that like narcolepsy or like heat exhaustion, something that might cause like a lot of sleep. So like medications at times, like SSRIs. Taking care of your mental health is very important. Prioritizing education of like nuanced perspectives, synergy amongst the chaos guides, synergy guides, destructive behaviors, creative visionaries, choices that you make regarding your intuition are all going to be affected within the midweek as well. Work and career are going to skyrocket within 2 to 13 business days. So that doesn't include Saturdays and Sundays, so it might take an extra week or two. So just work on your patience, work on your trust in yourself. Acceptance is a good lesson here. Closure within yourself. Over-reliance on yourself has caused you to burn out, so just being aware of when you burn out, when you haven't burnt out, where you've burned out and why. Knowing why you say something, knowing when you say something. Especially like with brown auras, green auras, and blue auras, and like signs that are very earthy driven, that rely on tangible evidence, concrete proof, factual based information that emotionally resonates along on a soul level or on a subconscious level, barely dipping a toe in at the point of like testing the waters and being able to see how you can manipulate the system. Easily being tipped over or capsized due to like emotional immaturity or dysregulation or toxic behaviors. Remember that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, especially if they think it's toxic. That doesn't mean it is, but you shouldn't drink from the water if the horse won't. Finding out what is a weed and what is a flower, like dandelions, invasive plants, invasive thoughts. Gardening, tending to your garden, nurturing yourself, spending time in nature, doing what comes naturally to you can be very helpful and beneficial to you this week. There's a lot of like feeling slightly off when feeling content, or it just feels fake genuinity or fake positivity, which can be a form of like toxicity at points, like white knighting or semantic abuse or like mental mind games that have happened in the beginning of the week is slowly coming to an end because of the time that you've had to yourself. Putting up boundaries in the metaphysical and the spiritual and the astral as well as in the physical has been very beneficial in laying out boundaries, being pragmatic, being practical, staying logical minded without being too logical with the mindset. It looks like there's going to be a lot of hard work ahead and a lot of endurance still to come. There's a lot of constitution that needs to be brought to your attention in ways that you may not be aware. So, like, working on your shadows would be wise, of where you can grow in constitution in terms of, like, endurance and strength and vitality, especially around those that hold resentment and are unreliable in information, especially those that exhibit like a lot of underground tactics or alternate motives, or wipe people in the carpet from underneath their feet, especially if they know they can't be seen or can't be held accountable for it because they're not physically present at the time. Think like a pocket realm or another realm at this point. Fear of the unknown, fear of change, and aversion to natural selection has been a valuable input. But that's what I'm getting for the midweek. Check in for the 29th of June through the 5th of July of 2025. As always with these, take a rest and sleep at 1000. Thanks for joining.